So, let me take you back to the beginning where it all started. I primarily sell on eBay, bit on whatnot, and then I never really used to use Vinted to sell on. I used to use Vinted as a platform to buy on to then sell on other platforms like eBay. But when they brought out Vinted Pro, I think I may have been one of the first sort of people to get I may have been one of the first people to change from a normal Vinted to a pro seller Vinted. I had my national insurance leaked, my address, blah blah blah, like everyone did, because Vinted are great, brilliant company. And then, so that's how long it's been since I've been trying to get verified on Vinted. Now, I originally sent off my driving license and my tax return for the year before. So obviously got my address, who I am, where I am, what I do, blah blah blah. And that wasn't good enough for some reason. So secondly, I sent my passport in, which again I think is very invasive. So I've already sent 3 massive pieces of documents. And I mean, they've already leaked my national insurance number, so who knows where my information goes. Anyway, so yeah, so I've sent my driving license, my my driving license, my passport, my tax return, and then I sent a council tax bill. So that's 4 pieces. So that's got my address on it again, the council tax, and then it come back again as no, basically. So I left it a while, and I thought, do you know what? I'll just use Vinted as and when, and I'll just won't spend the money on there. I'll just use it as a way of saving money for the business, and then when there's a lump sum, I'll take it out. So fast forward about a month down the line, I think I tried a couple of times in between just sending the same documents, and didn't have any luck. So I'm probably about 6 or 7 attempts in now. And then it got to the 17th of January, which the day of recording this is the 17th of February. So still a month ago. So this is about the month stage. I watched a Ricky Resells video, which I'll try and link if I can find it, where he was having the same problem, shocker, and he had a template which he had in his description of what to send to both the legal at Vinted and the MangoPay, which is a company that actually pay you through Vinted. So it was like a designated email of the amount that you were owed, how long it's been, basically like a bit more of a forceful letter to the parties that needed to be spoken to. So I done that, and it didn't really get me anywhere. I ended up phoning MangoPay, and they wouldn't talk to me because they said that they are just a Vinted or a client of MangoPay, so they wouldn't talk to me. I thought, thanks for nothing. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, I got a message from someone who works for Vinted saying that I needed to change my business name to match my documents. Now I thought, so why would I need to change my business name to match my driving license and tax return? My business name shouldn't have to be the same. For example, I trade on eBay, as I said earlier, and my eBay store name or business name is Saunders Stock, the same as the name of the YouTube that you're watching now. But that's not my first name. I've never had a problem with eBay getting my money out for the past 10 years. So I thought, well, this is weird. Why do I need to do this? So I thought, well, I'll just go and change it then. So this is where the next problem started. I tried to change my business name to my full name to match my driving license, tax returns, blah blah blah, and I can't because I've got outstanding orders. Now, if you change to Vinted Pro, and I am suggesting you don't, even if you are a reseller, don't change to Vinted Pro. Nothing good comes of it. You don't get any perks. You don't get anything more beneficial to you. All you get is headaches and problems. So yeah, back to where I was. I wanted to change my business name, couldn't, because I had outstanding orders. Now, if you send an order, I sell John down the road a pair of trainers. John gets them 3 days after I send them. He's really happy with them. So he's waited 3 days. He cannot say that he's happy with them, even if he is, to release my money. I now have to wait 14 days after John has received his trainers. So no matter if he's happy, if he messages them, you can't do it. So on Vinted now, you have to wait a minimum of about 17 days after your sale to get your money out, which is a joke. And this isn't about the money, it's the principle, do you know what I mean? Like, say if you sell, you know, my average sell price is maybe 20 to 30 quid. Some items, yeah, they're bigger, 50, 60 quids. But if you sell something that you've spent a lot out on originally, so say you buy a phone, you spent, it's a bit of a bad example, but say for example, the phone costs you 150 quid. Now you want to sell that phone for 500 quid. It's a big outlay, and it's a big sale cost, isn't it? You still have to wait 17 days. It is a joke. Vinted are awful. So I will still be using Vinted, but not on this account. I'll go back to a normal Vinted with no Business Pro. Never again. Anyway, so sorry. Getting back to it. So yeah, I sent everything off, had to wait another 14 days for everyone's well, not for everyone to receive it, but for the 14 days after they'd received it, so that the sale is completed as such. So now it is, so the 17th of January was originally, so I had to wait another 14 days roughly after, which took me into, let's just say the first week of January. So the first week of January, let's say the 2nd, everything's cleared. I now want, the second week of February, so I've now cleared all my purchases, have all done, everything's gone through, still can't withdraw my money, still can't get verified. I now message Vinted again and say, can you change my legal name, my business name, to my name to match my documents? Here is what I want it to be changed to, these to match these documents, blah blah blah. He wouldn't let me do it, so I'm now waiting even longer. And anyone who's had a problem with Vinted, you send them a message, you have to wait like 3 days for a reply. Do you know what? I don't like to knock people, but I don't understand how anyone only trades on Vinted. I really don't understand. Because like yesterday, for example, I had a negative feedback on eBay. For the negative feedback said, item says it's been delivered, it hasn't. Not my fault. Tracking says it's been delivered. What do you want me to do? I message eBay. I always message them through Facebook, through the messenger. I said, look, please can you help? This is the tracking number, this is the sale. They said, yep, sorry about that, we've removed the feedback, have a nice weekend. I was like, brilliant, thanks, took 10 minutes. If you have a problem on Vinted, you might as well wait a week minimum before anything gets sorted. Anything. That's to change your business name for a sale, for a parcel gone missing, like they always do, especially if you vary, but that's not Vinted's fault. That's a whole nother argument. Anyway, yeah, so first week of January took me probably another week for them to change my business name to match my documents. And then literally today, which is the 17th of February, so a whole month on from when I watched Ricky Resell's video and sent the angry email, I've finally been verified. So it's taken me the best part of 8 weeks to get verified on Vinted. 8 weeks. I mean, I know a lot of people have had problems and stuff like that, but it's just taking a mickey, innit? 8 weeks to get my money out. So from now on, I mean, if you're thinking of going Vinted Pro, don't. Avoid it at all costs. Stay away. Do yourself a favour. Just keep trading until they message you and say they're going to ban you. Just open up another account. It's not worth it. As long as you're, paying your tax anyway, it don't matter if you're trading on a personal account, does it? No, I personally won't be using Vinted Pro. Won't be doing it. I think Vinted have tried to run before they could walk, and I really hoped that Vinted would have done better. I've had a few comments in previous videos where people saying I really wanted Vinted to do well because then they could compete with eBay's fees, and then eBay might lower their fees, and that's what I wanted. I think healthy competition is great in this space for all of us, but That hasn't been the case. But yeah, 8 weeks. I will try and find Ricky's video, and I will link it down below. And then if anyone else is having the same problems, then, you know, I'm not saying it's going to work because it didn't work for me, but it might work for you. I will leave the link below, and then you can try and use the same template that I used. Just make sure you change it. Don't put my name in it. Yeah, they got the up with me already. But yes, that's my rant over. But I'm going to crack on and get on with what I've got to get on. But thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you're watching on the telly, subscribe on your phone. But thanks for watching, and all the best, guys. Take care.